Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, the dominant 31007 Bose founder of the South, the one in the 31007 family known as One Bow above all Southern hospitality, which is also my regional superpower gift, exclusively made in Vallejo, where the original crust artist was at when the compilation started in California. I'm the first Louisianan, and on my way to be the first Bose founder in the Crest family. This is still the 25th anniversary year of Southern Hospitality Y2K. And still, like I said, don't believe the clickbait. I'm not a Romper Room Gang founder. And we here. We here. We here. We here. We here. We about to get on this LSU and Texas A&M. Let me bring up some new facts that's been going on. Get this out of the way so you can see better. Oop. Okay, stats and records. The awards watch list. Have some new things on here that they'll achieve before in my previous games. For the first time, I'm on the list for head coach of the year. Never been on that list before. Still never made quarterback of the year list. An extreme amount of defensive players on the list. A lot of seniors, so they're gonna get their points in the league when they. This guy, he's on the number one list for defensive player, but he's saying he don't get no playing time. And I don't understand how you don't get no playing time, but you also the number one defender. So I'm gonna check the depth chart because I don't get that. Lombardi Award, of course, the defense, number one tight end. First time for assistant coach of the year award. I think I may have that one, but that was first time for head coach. Defensive awards, actually Central Award, Kicker Award, no punter, special team, uh, no freshman year, I guess. Player of the year, no player of the year, no. And head coach. So let's get back. Let me check the left edge guy. He's a senior, so it don't really matter. He's leaving, but check it out. He's a starter. So it's the edge that are doing. Let's see if that's left edge. So oh, I'm about to move shit around. I think it's because he's not at left edge that he thinks he's not getting a point time or something. But let's see what happens. If he ruins the whole defense, I'll let him do this next season. Speed rusher, vision. So the defensive mix, but let's see how the results turn out.
Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Rich Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Bell and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he'll bring it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Aggies offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A&M comes back out with another first down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Rides the back on the option, the give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Oh, there's an alley to the left. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They'll run it on 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. He's trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Give him 6. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So LSU's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every...
Turning it off! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. After the filthy move, he's got room. He'll be pushed out of bounds.
I'm not going on the side. I'm not the one that goes on the set pounder or the
You can see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job. Getting all the way down the field. He gets so close to punching it in. You could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? First and goal from the 2. This offense will take it.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. There's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you've got a golden opportunity here now on third down. I know you just threw an incompletion, but you've had a really nice drive to start this game. You want to cap this thing off, and you want...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Extra point here will tie the game.
That quarterback was from the portal list.
The wet turf, no problem at all. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's not a freshman starter for this college. He's from the portal list of my, you know, I'm getting used to using the portal list. I usually try to get only college freshmen. But the portal list actually works. I don't know who let him go, but hey, no matter at all.
They'll give it to the back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Fires to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
His agility was nasty.
He's come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
All that back traveling in the rain.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Aggies will snap it on first and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Makes his man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. The give to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown,
That foreigner color do not originate from the United States of America. It's telling you bad product making people sick. You can get sick off bad product if it lies to you and tells you it originated from the United States of America while you're gullible enough to believe in.
Caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Like, it's one thing they sell you food, but like expired food on purpose, you know, that's not like supposed to be done. It's not supposed to be like that.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking down the middle. Rolls it in. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in. And you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry. They all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field. And that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He wants to throw it again. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. The Tigers
I'm
come
not a
line
steal
on
leading
3rd and
artist.
short, looking to keep the drive moving.
I'm a lead with the body for lifer.
Tight end now in motion.
I ain't never been a steal leading artist through somebody else. I always lead with the body
They'll try
for
to
life.
power their way ahead.
Remember they did that too?
Nowhere to go as this
And they're
defense
losing
makes
to
a
other
third
steal
down
leading
stop.
artists.
LSU trying to convert a 4th down.
They did all that to some person and they're still losing to
Trying to
other
do it
steal
on the
leading
ground.
artists.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
I'm not losing that leading the body for life. I'm the male 31007 Bros founder in the entire USA South. I lead with the body for life, but I ain't losing to any lead with the body for lifers in my family. They're losing to still leading artists in their own family.
And the Aggies in a good spot
Running
here
for
with 2nd and
competition in
short.
their own family.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. We like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it inside the 25. And it looked as if he might take that one.
The O button refuses to give me number 25.
Steam, the defense finally got it.
It gave me somebody behind the ball and it's supposed to go to the closest ball. That was 25.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
My name is Louis Riley III, a.k.a. one bow above all Southern hospitality. My name isn't Louis. My name is Louis Riley III. Louis is a stupid nickname. My nickname is one bow above all Southern hospitality. No, I don't need you. You're in some other color family, and I generate my own Southern hospitality. I don't need you because you're born in the South. I'm already born in the South. Your bows aren't my bows. You do bows for some other family. Not the same family I do bows for. So no, I don't need you. I'm already born in the South. I don't need your Southern hospitality.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let
I ain't lose. Why aren't you crying about the people in your own region that you're losing to? They ain't losing to you either. And they're born in the same region as you. You ain't good enough in your own region to win, but you're crying about other people winning in a region you ain't born in. And you're not crying about the people who beaten you in your own region of birth. Because they're just better climbers than you.
A little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's O'Neal. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Don't look at me.
Hey man, if you're gonna
I'm not born colored Negro race.
you better be physical. Nice
Don't look at me.
job
My race, I was born in don't spell colored Negro.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it
No.
deep. He took a
Go tell the Asian Americans their letters don't spell that race. Why aren't they being forced to be some colored Negro race sidekick? Those aren't born black African American race. They're born some other letter spelled race like Asian American. But I have to take responsibility for some oldies? No. Those ain't even my racial categories, and they even claim in the hood what I claim. Birdman didn't have to really take any blue color claimers into flocking over in the red bandana Los Angeles. He took like red color claimers over 21. I ain't gonna be pretending to have to say some senior citizen with a big mouth who can't even spell in his birth black African American and don't claim 31007 at the age of 21.
We say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. A designed run for the quarterback. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Well, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Takes it on the return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
To the air, it's O'Neal. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they... make the connection. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the
it's only college. I thought you only needed 1 foot in. Look like you got both.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go, the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Get that.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And the defense comes with
I'm 31007 to the streets of Vallejo. You have no hood right to call me color like you do.
They get the QB to the ground, the ball's out.
Them other colors don't do what you do. I don't code with you. Them other colors don't spectrum with you. I don't code with you. You a hood foul.
And the returner is stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. The handoff to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Go give your wisdom of the foreigner to somebody who's claiming in your family. Go tell them the wisdom of your foreigner. The invisible California fathers. Hell no. I want your invisible foreigner. USA started a family already. Sorry your parents didn't make you live in Vallejo so you can prove that after you saw Louis right there, you could do it.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Bringing the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few 1st downs and I'm in scoring position.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Quick strike complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Off the play fake. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Your foreigner color was infant rapists and
Puts them up by a field goal.
burn women at the
Studio
stake,
now
and that's what
check
you're
in
a
with Kevin
supporter of.
Connors. Kevin, what do you
Because
got?
as a foreigner,
Pair of
it's forgiven.
Top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oregon is just getting tuned up today. This is like watching an MMA fight where you start to question your own morals. Who sanctioned this bout? They're trailing by 14 to Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it
You
goes
don't want to
final.
be a supporter of
They've got a
infant
little
rapists
time
and
here to put
burning
together
women
a
at the stake in
productive
public.
drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, they're after him. He's going to take off.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job.
This is not born in no foreigner nation.
The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
Let's just think the U.S. United States of America look better than foreigner colors.
All the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to
My name
wear
isn't
and
Lewis, it's Lewis
grind
Riley
on
III.
defenses. He brings that physical presence.
AKA one bow above all
And
Southern
he never
hospitality.
had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost the fire on second down. Pocket breaking down.
Shouldn't you be somewhere justifying infant rapists and people who burn women at the stake?
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun,
Oh, so you're suddenly born in the United States of America.
One deep down the left side.
Snatched! You're suddenly not pretending you're born in a foreigner nation. You're not born in red nation. You're not born in red color nation. Suddenly you're born in the United States of America.
That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Suddenly United States of America looks better than red color the foreigner.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. He's got him. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger gain.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
So now it's 2nd and long. Oh, better look out. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Here we go. Leaves it with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the...
Touchdown, Tiger! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Stop staring. You're
All right,
not
Kevin,
physically
about
here.
ready
You
to
don't
get
know who
things
I'm
cranked
talking
back
to.
up here. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. They'll get
You're right.
48. No need
I ain't no
to
closet Florida color corner.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it.
I ain't no closet Florida color corner.
Sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically,
USA looks better than a foreign color.
I
don't see what's wrong with saying that. Everybody grows up to learn those colors and start getting claimed in USA first.
Zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And
kids grow up faster
in
these years.
Maybe making this thing a football.
Kids been growing up faster. With calculators, they even do math faster without calculators there.
An injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Let's go. The run from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
You're already dead.
No good.
You already died, though.
Lead is good, but more would have been better.
You already died.
Offense is back on the field.
You already died.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Got the 1st down himself.
You're already dead.
On the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big
You're already dead.
They want to put up the big stats.
You're like, look who's talking to you. You're already dead.
Sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
You sound like John Travolta after he died and got reborn in it and woke up like that in some baby. You're already dead.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm.
You're already dead.
At all on that play.
Really nice job.
You're already dead.
Responsibility football. Making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads. Making sure the picture is not clear. Getting downhill. Getting the quarterback on the ground.
And they gave him no
You're already
chance
dead.
to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
I only need a 6th sense.
Send out the punt team to kick it away.
You're already dead.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive.
Us in the dead already.
Points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball.
You're already dead.
They'll snap this one from the 32.
You're already dead.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
That's already the dead.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You're already dead.
This offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target.
Look at this.
Picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Aggie.
You're already dead.
Does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And for a quick update,
You're already dead.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting.
No, you're already dead. I don't want you.
Has some work to do.
You're not a founder in your own region. I'm not doing what you say. You're already dead. You're already dead. You're not a winner in your region because you're not enough is correct. You're already dead. You're not a winner in your USA region. I want to support crybabies and messing up other people's lives just so you can be already dead and still not making no sense. Still not being nothing.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
You're already dead, though. You're already dead, though. You're already dead, though. I'm not ruining my life when somebody's already dead. You only want to ruin my life because I'm the 3177 Bows founder in the South, and you couldn't do that in your own region. Whatever your regional is. In your own regional, you couldn't be that. Now you're crying about people who get successful. So no, I won't be ending my success or throwing away my life from somebody who's already dead. I'm not throwing away my life from somebody who's already dead. I'm not throwing away my life because of the new shit I bring.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go
Bows is newer than Gang. I'm not even a founder.
Posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield,
Hell no, I'm not doing nothing for that dude. He's already dead. He picking me just because I'm successful. He's already dead. You don't want to harm somebody else's success in the birth region of the USA you're born in? Hell no, you're already dead. You're born in the North, but you want to ruin somebody's life in the North. You want to ruin somebody's life born in the South. You're already dead. You're already dead. You're so old that you're already dead. That play they saw coming. You're already dead. Told you, I'm the 37 Bows founder of the South. You're already dead. I'm not no 37 Set founder, no 37 Gang founder. That's for the West Side Borns. You're just already dead and mad about people being successful. You're already dead. Nobody should feel safe if they're successful around people like that. Because you're not born in their region, so, you know, they want to ruin your life. Because they're too scared to ruin the lives of people born in their own region because they're already dead, but they're still trying to kiss butt. You're already dead.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense
You're already dead.
Can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it.
Why don't you go into your high school friends or something? You're already dead.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a half.
Remember your high school friends and how much fun and all the hits you made together with your high school friends. The people you met in your high school era. Can you remember your wonder years of how great you were in high school? And all the friends you made in high school? You're already dead. I'll never be dad for a liar. You're already dead.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
I'm not taking nobody in my fold who ain't even 31007 and 21 years old to Vallejo, California. If you're not 31007 at 21 years old to Vallejo, California, I can't take you into my fold respectfully. They're trying to get you screwed over and screw me over because it's me and they're already dead. The reason they ain't successful and they mad. It's like be successful in your own birth region. Don't hate on other regions you're not born in because you're already dead in your own. You ain't got no talent in your own birth region, but you're born there. You're bred for that region. When they wanted the Alabama running back, they went to Alabama. They went to somebody and got a running back born in Alabama. You're already dead.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith.
I'm glad your respect for red bandanas getting blood game christened in Los Angeles makes me 317 comfortable with what I did in Vallejo.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections.
You're already dead.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer.
And the hypocrite you become when you don't be a winner. You're already dead.
Hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly what.
Yeah! That's how you hit.
Luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
You're already dead.
You know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky to be able to jump on top of that.
He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down.
You're already dead.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
You're already dead.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a fifth.
Then stay out of Louisiana. There's more people born in Louisiana here than just the successful Bows founder that you only get scared of, instead of any other Louisianans specifically targeting. You're already dead. Violation of ethnic rights and cultural genocide is what the USA Native language and USA Native culture uses to save itself. You ain't supporting no USA Native culture or no native language. You're supporting a foreigner. You're saving a foreigner's native somewhere else, and they're not even there. Foreigners ain't native here. Go save the foreigners' native language and land in their country. Go help them out there. Go help the foreigners' native shit out in their native country. You're not helping USA Native language. You're not helping USA Native culture. You're already dead. Police was running you before 1995. They didn't just appear at 1997. You're already dead. Police called you that in 1995. They weren't just calling you that in 1997 all of a sudden. You're already dead.
Nice play by the defense, but
For choosing to be glamour problems. You're already dead.
Back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
The big fella.
That's your 21st birthday to handle with the legal ages of not adults in the United States of America, and prisons and institutions in the United States of America that lock you up because you're an adult. And how far after 21 they gotta save you.
He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out.
You're already dead.
And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the fourth. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. That's caught. It's Durham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the move. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely fall.
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
Jumped on top of the pile.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. And how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down and shoot. And I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Running back searching for a hole. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Makes the grab. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lane.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Give to the single back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the ground with the back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I don't need to be out there. They can lose to people born in their own region. I'll visit, but I can't stay. Whenever I get there, they can lose to people in their own region. They're born just like them in that region.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of
No,
bounds.
I'm gonna ride over the hill jock straps. I'm gonna ride up over the hill jock straps.
They'll try the left side. And
Pretending to be a kid and riding over the hill jock straps is sad. You lose in your region, just hold that L. I'm not going in your region and making you a loser because that's impossible. I'm not born in your region. I get to win and lose with people born in the same region I'm born in. For fair games. And controlling I'm a fake kid riding, over the hill jock straps. Past 4 years old jock straps and stuff.
Handoff from the gun. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new
I
set
can
of
play
downs.
with people my own age.
To the air on 1st down.
I made hits with people I knew in high school. Not over the hill jock straps that don't need to be mentioned because you got your own substance
And the Aggies can play
and your
this
own
second down
hits.
a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This quarterback part of their running game. Got a little space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off-play action on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you do it. I don't care where you line him up. He's that good, and if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out.
No, I don't want him. I already made hits with high school people. I made hits with the people I knew from high school already. We went to different colleges and fell off. I ain't gonna keep relying on high school romance ever. Don't make some hits for your own region with the people you knew from high school already. That was bad defense like hell. That was horrible defense. But yeah, go make a hit with the people you know in high school. Don't try to ghostwrite me. I don't want those garbage hits. The hits I made with people I knew from high school are already doper than that. There's other 48-year-old jock scratches than that.
He's brought down at the 6th, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
No, thank you. I already made hits with the people I knew in high school.
Trying to pick it up on the
Look
ground.
at this.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
No, thanks. I already made hits with the people I knew in high school. You never knew me. You just made me briefly. You met me briefly.
Big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker,
you met me briefly. I don't care about my name more than my Southern hospitality. I don't care about your name more than your Southern hospitality.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game.
Even with a name from the past, you can mess up. You can totally mess up old people's names and still be a nothing. You know, just laugh at you harder. How you mess up the king name of the word.
Game on the line late. Who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
To the air, it's O'Neal.
Oh, wrong button.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. Offense in a bunch formation.
No!
Catch in the middle, it's Green. He did not get there, and they'll have to
no!
The ball, and they might have just seen
no!
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And
no!
Get it forward,
oh,
and
injury timeout. That's nice.
Wins the battle up front.
No! I made hits with people I knew from high school. I don't need complete strangers. This to be used by some complete stranger who got no talent.
Here's the handoff. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
In his region, he's losing. Go use your own high school friends if he's losing in the region. Go make a hit with your own high school friends. Go get together like in that movie Hit.
Takes a knee.
Get together.
Game can be really hard to stop when you got
no!
Guys that can do some damage, and this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made him look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him. And
I ain't got no timeout, so okay. We're testing it.
End zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Standing in his own end zone, looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hill.
No.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it
don't go clock.
Not all close games are
why didn't the clock save it? I had the ball.
A ride, a matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt.
You're not even enough for your own North region berth. You begging the Southborn. You could be begging Lewisborn up north, but you're not enough, and he's not enough to your imagination. He's better Lewis than you being born in the north. You're just a loser. Go beg Lewis born in the north. I don't want you, you're a loser. You're a loser. I'm in the Southern Hospitality Bows Founders. You're not even that in your own birth region. Somebody better in your birth region beat you. Somebody born in your birth region is better than you. Somebody born in your own birth region is better than you. At your own regional claim. Because you're born there and they're more of a competition, you're scared of your own region to compete against. Everybody has a fair foothold of being born there. Go beg Lemery Mitchell to save your birth region. You can't even do it yourself when you're born there. Go beg Lemery Mitchell to save your birth region. Just tell Lemery Mitchell to save your birth region. If people can't born there, do it. Go ask somebody who's listening. Don't be brought down by some nobodies. So, once again, I'm a Bows founder in the South. I don't lose in my birth region. It ain't dragging people, trying to make their life worse because I feel pity about myself. I feel pathetic about myself. Why can't you lose? Look, I ain't born in your birth region. Do it yourself. Those people running you are born in your birth region. You have no competitive spirit. Hell no. That's sad. Hell no, I don't want to. Oh, pathetic. Hell no, oh, pathetic. Hell no. Hell no, little closet. Hell no. Do it yourself. Do it yourself, little closet. Why are you a closet in your own birth region? Why are you a closet case in your own birth region? In yourself. I'm not born there. I only look ridiculous to some people I ain't even born in. Some region I ain't even born in when I'm doing so well in the region I'm born in. I'm not worried about competition right here. I'm confident in myself. You whatever. Listen, playing with the Bows claimers, with the real South. None who pretend to be Bows claimers. Where they like, oh, run the ball. Like, you know, the dude on the football field, the little kid, the Make-A-Wish Challenge kid. Oh, nobody's going to tackle you. Oh, you're so great. Oh, I'm not handicapped, so I'm not going to lie about being handicapped. It's not going to win absolutely nothing if everyone see me. I'm not handicapped, I'll play. My whole birth region. Oh my God, that's so real. You're so hood. Man, you're so hood. You're so hood. Wow, you're so hood. so good. Man, you're so good. You're so good. Man, you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. I ain't never been there, but you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. No need to say it. You're so good. You're so good. Hey, no. You're so good. Go ahead, so good. Go ahead. You're so good. 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 Give yourself a round of applause because you're so good. You're so good. I better watch my back outside in the streets because you're so good. I won't be walking down Doe neighborhood because you're so good. I better watch it. You're so good. I'll be out in the neighborhood. I better watch it because you're so good. You're so good. You know I'll be watching my back when I'm outside because, in the neighborhood you can just get so good. You're so good. I don't know. I can never be 4 years old again because you're so good. 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 As a neighborhood derivative, you're so good. You're so good. If that happening for 10 minutes in your head, whatever, you're so good. That you hallucinate does it way better than other people too. Hallucinate the bit even better than others. You're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Rapper, skipper, you're so good. All that repping and stepping, you're so good. Ugh. Bows and calls in the South we were born in. We generate our own Southern hospitality, but you're so good. 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 Put on the shiesty. You'll lie about anything. to protect yourself because you're so hood. To protect your own neck. You be protecting the neck. You're so hood. Protect your neck, man. Live by the body. You're so hood. Don't play, man. One that you're so hood. You better not walk down that street. It's hood. Those voices in the sky street be hood. You don't really see them saying that, but the voices in the sky be hood. So hood. So hood. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. I was laughing and stuff. But yeah, thanks for coming through the stream. You know me. One bow above all Southern hospitality. The male 31007 bows founder of the entire USA South. You know, and it's like, since it's already done, you know, it's an easy flex. You just gotta listen to people bark yap about what they ain't doing in their life. You know, begging. But they won't go really play in their own region where people can play fair against you. They want to cheat. So, you know, they're so hood. They Ghost Rider, so hood. But yeah, there you go. They could have had a USA Ghost Rider. They chose the foreigner again. So hood. When it's a foreign place, they can never be